The 1813 Bible states that this old world will cease to exist in 2025, that's now, of course, and a new one will come. I guess spiritually, I hope that's the only way. One of the most interesting and exciting issues of modern eschatology is the exact dating of the time in which we are. So, according to the Gregorian calendar, it's now 2023. Well, actually, today is 2025. This was written a little while ago. According to the Islamic calendar, it is 1445, and according to the Hebrew calendar, it's 5783. All calendars count days from a specific date, so Christians count the time from the birth of Jesus Christ, Anno Domini or AD. Muslims count the time from the date of the Prophet Muhammad's migration from Mecca to Medina, and the Hebrews count from the time the day the world was created. This is a common chronological decision to count from something. For example, in the Jewish calendar, the year of Kim Tu-sung birthday, that is 1912, is taken as the zero date. The preface to the Bible of the 1813 edition contains an interesting chronology, unique in its kind, and as it seems, is aiming to indicate the year 2025 as the year of the end of the world. Now, if you see the video before this one, this is very strange because the 1999 manga accurately predicted Fukushima and the coronavirus claims that the end of the world will be July 5th, 2025. So this is very strange as well here. Again, 2025. It says, after that, we consider that from Adam to Christ, 3,974 years, 6 months and 10 days. And from the birth of Christ to this year, 1814 years. Then the total amount and number of years from the beginning of the world to this year is 5788 years and 6 months, 10 days. According to this layout, it seems that 1814 was the 5788th year from the creation of the world. According to the current 2023, well, actually 2020, corresponding to the year 5998, 5999, the next 2 years will be the time of the completion of the sixth and last millennium, followed by the Great Change. Now, some associate the end of the world with this change, others the coming of the kingdom of the people of the saints. I would hope to be the kingdom of the people of the saints, about which the prophet Daniel writes. But we are told that we do not know about the day and hour of the end of the world. Many prophecies are devoted to the advance of the kingdom of the forerunner. It seems that the understanding of the issue by the publishers of the Bible and accordingly by the Holy Synod in 1813, willingly or involuntarily, points to this promised change. The uniqueness of the chronology used in the Bible of 1813 is twofold. First, it does not assert itself as originating from the creation of the world, keeping the account from Adam, quote unquote, without specifying at the same time, from what period in the life of Adam. Secondly, this chronology, as it seems, is unique and differs from the chronology officially accepted in Byzantium and the Jewish chronology calculus. This fact not only changes a lot, but generally turns the whole world upside down, because in the next couple of years there will be a super millennium that is not some kind of 2000, but the year 6000, when time itself ends, when we see the end of the current world. This will happen in 2025, no later than 2026, depending on how you count, adding extreme years to time intervals or counting only intervals. The Bible, as they say, will not lie, especially the Bible from the time of the Napoleonic Wars. Perhaps, by the way, that is why in 1834 the Palace of Westminster burned down in London, a series of fires of cultural objects, an entire city swept across Europe and the USA. Thus, it's very similar to the fact that at the beginning and in the middle of the 19th century, someone globally engaged in the substitution of the calendar from the creation of the world, stealing approximately 215 years from it. In fact, we are now living almost in the year 6000. This is by Solask. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.